told about this. I definitely want to see this. I'm very heavy on the gaming community. I come from Call of Duty.
So Nick Mercs has to be one of the most successful
this is big
streamers of the last decade, as he has gone from game to game carrying a massive fan base and really pushing the envelope in a lot of ways when it comes to streamers being taken seriously on a mainstream level. His fan base, which he calls the M-Fam, are extremely dedicated individuals, and unlike a lot of other streamers out there, a lot of the people watching this guy every single day are actually adults. When it comes to Nick Mercs, he's never really been involved in drama himself, outside of a couple of personal business dealings gone wrong, and beef with other streamers. He's pretty much...
I could definitely say Nick Mercs kills it. Great streamer, very good at communicating, you know what I mean, consistency, puts out very heavy content, a very good fan base he has.
It's always been universally loved and respected, but he is a guy who obviously wears his heart on his sleeve whenever possible, and I've always seen him as someone who is genuinely positive towards others. And that really brings me to the highlight of today's story, where Nick Mercs has been involved in some massive drama regarding the LGBTQ community, and now also Call of Duty and Activision as a company. So it all started when this tweet went out. Anti-LGBT protesters attack pro-LGBT demonstrators outside of a Glendale, California school board meeting. The school board is voting on recognizing June as Pride Month. Obviously, at this point, Pride Month has become a very polarizing topic. You've seen people getting canceled and apologizing for homophobic rhetoric, and you've also seen companies like Target and Budweiser facing the wrath of the anti-woke crowd. So this other guy, MLG Puckett, who I believe is involved in the gaming sphere somehow, responds to this tweet by saying, "This happened 4 blocks from my Overwatch League apartment. Americans are in a sad place right now. Let people love who they love and live your own life." And this is where Nick Mercs comes in, as he responded to that tweet. "They should leave little children alone. That's the real issue." And that's really all he said up until this point. But obviously, with this tweet involving the LGBTQ community, it pretty much set a wildfire online, as Nick was now actually faced with a lot of backlash from one side, and also faced with a lot of support from the other. And while his statement is a little bit vague, personally I think that anything political, or even anything to do with religion, should be kept out of public schools altogether. And I will say, my one caveat with that is that once kids get a little bit older and they're entering high school, I do think...
And it's like, Twitter is crazy, but you saying simply just this, you have the right to your own opinion.
There should be resources for them. Like, I remember when I was going to school, they already had things like the Fellowship of Christian Athletes,
your statement's
as well as things like the Gay Straight Alliance. And obviously, after receiving this backlash, Nick Mercs actually went on stream and expanded on his comments.
I didn't like what I was seeing, man.
I seen this.
Okay? I saw parents brawling in front of a school with kids. I'm sure a lot of you guys can understand how that video would piss some people off. It pissed me off. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, full transparency. You know, how do I put this? I gotta be very, very careful here. I don't want to piss anybody off. I'm making a lot of people mad. Wasn't my intention. I mean, listen, my wife and I just had a baby. Brand new father. We seen these kinds of videos. It's sad. But her and I agree that we want to be the ones to talk to our kid about things like that. I'm trying to keep it really simple, just so we don't have to get too crazy about it, because there's nothing to get crazy about. It's just
right.
It really is
not that big of a deal.
I think I just have a bigger perspective on this now, being a parent, than I did maybe 2 months ago. You know, the video bothered me, right? I just don't think it's any place for a teacher or a school. I don't think it's the place to speak about things like that.
Facts.
It's not that I think that it shouldn't be spoken about.
Yeah.
If that's what you got from that tweet, then you're just wrong. I don't have any quarrel with anybody in here. I don't have any quarrel with people on the internet. It wasn't an anti, I guess, gay tweet. That wasn't what it was. Now, listen, if you have issues with me or if you have issues with that tweet, then hey, listen, I'm down to agree to disagree. That's fine. We can agree to disagree. But if you think that I hate you because you're a certain way, you just couldn't be any more wrong. I do not feel that way. I just simply feel that I want to be the one and my wife wants to be the one to speak with our child about stuff like that. And that was the tweet. That was the tweet. So if you came here to hear that, I hope you feel a little better about it. I didn't mean to upset anybody. I know that I did. I'm not apologizing about the tweets. I don't feel like it's wrong. I'm gonna stand by what I said. I'm not gonna delete the tweet. You know, I just want to make sure everybody understands.
I agree. I stand with him. I stand with him 100%.
That's my response.
He had me locked in.
And so I would say that was much more of a clarification than any sort of apology. Like he said in the video, he didn't feel the need to apologize. And personally, I don't really feel like he had anything to apologize for either. The man was merely stating his opinion. It's not like he was just spouting off a bunch of homophobic bullshit. And I really do not see this as any different than someone saying they wouldn't want religious beliefs being pushed in the school system, which is an extremely common belief held by many people out there today, and I don't think they would be getting cancelled for said belief. And this is where Call of Duty gets involved, as they say, due to recent events, we have removed the Nick Mercs operator bundle.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Just for him stating that tweet meant they've removed his whole entire skin.
Focused on celebrating pride with our employees in our community. And for those of you guys who don't know, Nick Mercs had recently gotten his own skin in Call of Duty. For those of you guys that aren't privy to this information, it basically means that you can now play in the Call of Duty games with a character that looked like Nick Mercs, and Call of Duty has now removed that character from the game.
Yeah, look a little stinky. Yeah, bro, it's really me, man. That's crazy, bro. I look angry, bro. Yeah, he's got no neck like me for real.
And even when they added this skin from the start, it was a little bit controversial for some people out there. Because while Nick Mercs did used to be a massive name in the Call of Duty community, it had actually been quite some time since he had actually played Call of Duty, and people felt like there were other streamers more deserving than him to receive.
Watch your mouth. You don't even know what the fuck you're saying. You must not be a gamer, and you must not be into the heavily gaming community. No, Nick Mercs was on there every single day and was streaming Call of Duty every single day, putting all his time, all his effort into it, getting content, playing with Nick Mercs, Dr. Disrespect, all these other people, this and this and this and that and the third. So I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Nick Mercs definitely deserved it. And if other people deserve it too, well, guess what? He opened the door. So I don't know what he's talking about. He can catch me in the lobby if he want, but he's not gonna survive. Anyways, I can't agree with that one. But I did see Dr. Disrespect uninstalled the game, and he said he either wants an apology from Call of Duty, or he wants Call of Duty to reinstate Nick Mercs' bundle package and his skin, or he's not ever playing Call of Duty again. He wiped his hands, he uninstalled Call of Duty, and I watched the clip and I seen it. Shout out to him. I respect that. I don't have that big of a fan base to even make that decision. So it's like, you know, I'll probably play if I'm bored. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need content. You know what I'm saying? For my people. You know what I'm saying? Streaming every day. Let me know what y'all think about it. This is a wild one. Stay safe. Stay blessed. It's just showing how sometimes how big you get. Still got to watch what you say. Still got to watch what you do and this and this and that. I don't know. It's a wild one. Let me know what you think about it. Stay safe, stay blessed. Y'all take care of your people. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Speak, so don't speak on me. I lost some niggas, I know that they needed me. I'm on some hurry up by when you meet with me. I'm trying to serve them these pies like an eatery. That's the machine in me. Pink when I pee, that's the lean in me. She wanna fuck even though she can't be with me.